What's up guys, Just Messi here and welcome to a brand new video. Welcome to the second video of the day, which came to me to do a deadline day. And I'm not gonna lie, there were 3 videos planned, but nothing has really happened. We're all basically sitting there watching Jim White thinking, please something big happen, but nothing's happened whatsoever. And there's still there's a good amount of confirmed deals to get through, but no major ones like we're hoping for. So as always guys, smash 2,000 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on deadline day. What are your thoughts? Who would your club sign? You might support a lower league team, they might have got a new face in. If you're to my channel, class subscribe button for more, and also check out part 1 from this morning where you can check out all them deals in the description below. So let's get straight into deals. All these are confirmed by the way, no potential ones in this one. And the very first one is going to Diego Perotti, making the switch from Genoa to AS Roma for €2 million on a loan basis. They have an obligation at the end of it to actually buy him for €8 million. So it's about a €10 million fee they're paying for him. Nice player on FIFA. I mean, they have got El Shaarawy, which is a little bit better in terms of foot-wise, but still a decent little non-red card for cheaper teams. Then we've got Simeon Verdi. This guy, I really wanted to have that AC Milan card because honestly, his stats and his in-games and stuff like that, he's got 5-star week with 4-star skill moves. He's essentially like a new El Shaarawy, which for me would be like such a nostalgic type of player. But he's gone loan from Milan this time to Carpi, but will still be in this Serie A, so still a decent, nice little card. Then we go on to Adair, this Swansea City flop basically. He's gone on loan to Lille in France this time for the remainder of the season. Zakaria Labiad has gone to Fulham in the Championship, this time from Sporting on a loan basis. He was such a good card before, but now really doesn't look too great as a non-wearer. Nearly a silver in fact on top of that. Then we've got Dennis Yilmaz going to Bursaspor this time from Trabzonspor, undisclosed fee for him. And we've got Sadar Taski. This is quite a surprise one actually. He went to Bayern Munich from Spartak Moscow for a loan fee of €2.5 million and the option to buy in the summer for $10 million. It kind of caught a lot of people off guard, this one. Not many people were expecting it, and it came up all of a sudden at the very end. And then we go on to Lassane Bangora, a right mid has gone this time to Reims, I think that's what they called in France, from Rayo Vallecano on a loan basis, a pacey winger for the French teams. We've got Teddy Sheringham. This time this is a manager one. It's not a new legend card or anything, but Teddy Sheringham has been released or pretty much sacked from his Stevenage management job, and he's no longer a manager in football. And then we go on to Anis Benhatira. I probably butchered that name, but the Tunisian this time has joined Frankfurt from Hertha Berlin. This is quite a nice one for Bundesliga silver teams. That's going to Nabil Bahoui going from Al Ali, I think it is, in Saudi Arabia on a free transfer to Hamburg. So this guy's got 4-star skill moves, a very nice silver with some very nice stats. And then we go on to Nadir Sifshi, the Celtics man, has gone out on loan this time, and the team name is Exhikaspor. I can't say the name for it, it's a very long one, but he's gone to the Turkish league. Elvis Manu has gone on loan to Huddersfield from Brighton. We've got Modibo Diakite. This guy's had so many clubs in the last few years. He has gone to Sampdoria from Frosinone. I've never heard of that Italian club, but Sampdoria is a team he's gone to for an undisclosed fee. Bournemouth have re-signed Wiggins from Sheffield Wednesday for apparently £182,000. Quite a low fee, but it's not his first stint at the club. Then we go on to Abdoulaye Doucouré. He has gone to Watford for the record fee of around £8 million, but they've loaned him straight out this time to Granada for the rest of the season. I don't quite understand that one because the record sign, they loan him straight out. Either way, he's gone loan to the Spanish team. And then we got on to Alfred Finnbogason. The Icelandic player has gone on to Augsburg this time from Real Sociedad. Colorado Rapids in the MLS have got Gashi from FC Basel for an undisclosed fee. A decent silver card. If he was a cam, he'd be absolutely phenomenal. And then we've got Colin Kazim Richards making the switch to Celtic this time. Their second signing of the day. Earlier on the day, they got that Man City player. I think it's Roberts or something like that. But Kazim Richards has left Feyenoord on an undisclosed fee. Giovanni Augusto, the Brazilian, has gone to Corinthians from Atletico Mineiro, but Corinthians aren't on FIFA, so he may be removed from packs. Depends if they do that this year or not. Then we got Dennis Cheryshev. He was linked to the likes of Liverpool, but he has gone to Gary Neville's Valencia this time on a loan deal for the remainder of the season from Real Madrid. A decent left midfield card. Then we got on to Mathieu Debuchy, leaving Arsenal for Bordeaux. That one is a loan deal for the remainder of the season. Arsene Wenger did hint at a BPL move, but he has gone back to France. Then we got Jordan Rhodes. This one finally went through yesterday. It said it was going to collapse after I think they agreed, like eventually it cost them like £30 million, including wages to get this guy. They have signed Jordan Rhodes from Blackburn Rovers. Apparently it's £9 million, raising to about 12 to 13 mil. And the surprise one of the day definitely goes to this one. Stephen Fletcher, the Scot, actually making the switch to Olympique Marseille in France, and he's on loan for the rest of the season from Sunderland. I don't think anyone saw this coming. I think Odin Wingy was linked before as well, but Stephen Fletcher's the only one to make the switch. Now we're going to the next set of players, and the first one's going to be Everton's new man, Umar Niasse, a striker. They cost him 13.5 mil from Lokomotiv Moscow. That is all done and dusted. They got their man plan, and potentially some people say there could be Lukaku's replacement for the summer. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, that's a long time away. Then we got to Yair Sanogo. Didn't work out at Ajax. I think he was at before. Has gone on to Charlton this time, but from Arsenal. Manchester United's Nick Powell has gone on loan to Hull this time. He's been on loan a lot and hasn't really broken into that United team, so I imagine he'll be shipped off as soon as his contract is out. Then we've got Richie Delayed. I think that's how you say his name. Has gone to Middlesbrough just like Jordan Rhodes from Leicester on a loan deal. And Middlesbrough are definitely pushing hard for a promotion this season, and they're building a very strong squad if they do so. I mean, they've got a very good, probably a decent quality BPL team if they do get promoted. And the final two, then first up, we have got Leroy Fer. The Dutch are making a switch this time to Swansea City, and previously I think he's been relegated to his last two clubs in England. And I don't want to jinx it, but Swansea are in a relegation fight themselves, and he probably won't want to make that 3 out of 3, but he's got a loan deal from QPR. And the final one, this one isn't 100%, but that is going to be IMBULA making the switch to Stoke, and apparently he's had his medical and everything. They've got until 11 PM to announce it. Potentially they have a little bit further because obviously the paperwork and stuff, but as long as the paperwork is submitted before 11, he will be a Stoke City player. So very nice card, and that was quite a lot to get through. So that is deadline day covered from myself. If there's any surprise deals you'll hear either on Twitter, or I may cover them in a separate video at some point, but honestly there's not been much going on today, and it's kind of been a little bit disappointing for some people, but there's still been a fair amount of moves to what we're expecting. So as always guys, smash 2,000 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on deadline day, and remember, check out part 1 in the description below if you missed any of the morning transfers or any of the transfers over the last like 2 or 3 days guys. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.